More states ease COVID restrictions, including opening up sports and other events to people. The Big Ten tournament just announcing fans will be allowed at games in Indianapolis. And as that happens, companies are looking for help to keep everyone safe. VP Star Network is one company doing just that. And CEO Johannes Chimweno joins us now. Johannes, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to be a part of it.
Well, first of all, what on earth is a COVID compliance officer?
Yeah, very simple. So a COVID compliance officer is somebody who takes their job extremely serious to keep the student athletes, the managers, the officials, and most importantly, the fans as we kind of enter society back in a normal way once again, in a safe way.
Are you actually out there, like kind of working the events?
Yeah, so we're working several different events. We initially started in the film and entertainment space, working on movie sets with large production companies and studios across the country. And in essence, we started with our COVID compliance officers to help manage and keep the cast and crew extremely safe with COVID testing and diagnostic testing in different capacities. So we started expanding that into the sports settings as well as the schools to help them open up in a safe capacity as well.
So obviously it's working for you. How does it work? How does it work?
Yeah, so it's very simple. We initially start looking at designing a protocol, if there's not a protocol in place, for either a school or a sports venue to ensure that we allow the schools to open up in a safe way. We look at corridors, we look at hand hygiene, and most importantly, testing for the student athletes, as well as the officials and the managers.
What are some of your biggest challenges? I mean, we're talking about schools every day opening up safely. Do you think that can happen? And what are some of your biggest challenges?
Right now, it's compliance. People want to go back to school, but can they go back to school being monitored in a way to say, did they have a negative COVID-19 test? And most importantly, as we get more people vaccinated, are they in a position that we can verify their and validate their vaccine records? So we've been looking at various technological areas and applications to ensure that we have a way to verify and validate this information as schools begin to open up.
It's kind of like a police officer, isn't it?
Yes, it's definitely like a police officer, but it becomes extremely challenging because we have to add more people depending on the size of the people that we're managing.
So how do you get the background for this? How do you learn this? Do you talk to medical professionals?
Yeah, so we are a healthcare group. And so we have doctors in every specialty: infectious disease, primary care, pediatrics, sports medicine, and most importantly, when I say sports medicine, which is absolutely huge because the NCAA has relied on healthcare practitioners to create the protocols and then start to implement those protocols depending on the setting that we're entering.
Well, how are the fans reacting to this? And when can we get more fans into the stands?
Well, I don't think the fans have really understood all the dynamics that are going on behind the scenes throughout the entire pandemic. So as the fans start to enter this setting, they're going to start to see that it looks differently than it did before. And what I mean by that, exits and entrances will look differently on where you come in and where you leave. Hand hygiene stations, how you enter the bathrooms, the amount of capacity that the venues are going to allow for the fans to enter into, how they interact with the athletes. All of that's going to look different, and it's going to change, and it's consistently going to change. So our COVID compliance officers have to keep extremely up to date on all the new protocols and procedures to make sure that they're implementing a safe way to return to these venues.
Now, Johannes, will we ever go back to the old way? Will this just be the new normal moving forward forever? Forever, ever?
Yes, this is definitely going to be the new normal, because what we saw is that some of these places were extremely dirty. They weren't sanitized in the regular way that we're seeing sanitation work now. So I think the new normal is what we're already seeing and implementing. This is probably here to stay.
And your success rate so far?
Our success rate is very high, keeping COVID tests down on the areas that we're working, making sure that compliance and a way of a COVID bubble follows you. Meaning if I'm a student athlete, if I'm a manager, if I'm an official, I have to maintain a way that the COVID compliance officers say, this is the way you need to behave moving forward. Otherwise, your job can be impacted if you can't return to work. So I think that what we've implemented has been extremely effective and successful.
VIP Star Network, Chimweno. Johannes Chimweno. Did I say that correctly?
You said that absolutely perfect.
Thank you. Be safe, be well. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.